Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. He's got away. He's in a good... Oh, he's all alone. Pedro Porro deals with that comfortably. Pedro Porro can clear it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A header! Oh, off the bar! And it's a goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. That's good play. And here's Haaland. Rice. Now Rodgers. Chouameni. Now Rodgers. Some really good ball movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Japan. Rice! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's having a hit! And it's Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. Rice gets across to intercept that.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was...
Can he finish? Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Chelsea really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Porro. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's having a go! Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Japan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bruno Fernandes. No way through there. And here's the chance to counter. That pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodgers. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. O'Reilly.
2 added minutes
That's
has
a
been
good
indicated.
run down the left. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedro Porro. That's very neat. That's it, 45 minutes up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
Please
resist
turn your
change
attention to
at
the
this
screen
stage.
for information provided
So
by
that was the
local
first
police.
half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the delivery, and it's turned away. Carreras gets it clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Rodgers. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinez plays it in. That's a decent... And a shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for Japan. Number
So time for
22.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 41.
There's no doubt it's a long
Number
way back, but they
27.
can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He has a look up, so no flag. Haaland! That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves powering forward here. Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. And it's Neves. And here's Haaland.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Substitution for Japan, number 33.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up.
Number 25.
Szoboszlai. Japan still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitution in progress.
Marquinhos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's beaten the last man. He's had it taken off him. Yildiz. And it's Eze. Szoboszlai. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ferran Torres. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, played right into his path. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field is number 5, Bellingham.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham driving forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And he's in on goal. Great challenge, time to perfection. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Ferran Torres is onto this.
Japan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nice interception, well timed. Japan have it back and can go again. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got